Make sure your My First Layer drawing is open. One setting that is important to learn in regard to line types is the line type scale, or LTS for the shortcut. The global LT scale is set by the LT scale system variable used to control the dash lengths and space on all lines that are not continuous. It is one value that controls them all. You can adjust the LT scale system variable at any time and all the segmented line types will change to suit it. Let's try it out. Type LTS and enter. By default, the LT scale system variable is set to 1. Let's change it to 1/4 and watch the results. All the dashes of the segmented lines become 1/4 smaller. The size of the objects you are drawing will control the value of the LT scale system variable. The larger the objects you're drawing, the larger you want the LTS in model space. A rule of thumb to help you remember what scale to set the LTS: in model space, set the LTS to the approximate scale that you think you're going to view the detail at when you're going to plot it. For instance, a mechanical part detail might be viewed at 2:1 in large scale. You would set the LTS to 2 while in model space. If it was a residential floor plan, that will be viewed and plotted at a scale of 1:48, which is the same as 1/4 inch to a foot. You would set the LTS to 48 to be able to see the dashes. In paperspace, it is a little different and easier to remember. Drawing layouts in paperspace are often plotted on the paper sheet at a scale of 1:1, so you just set your LTS to 1 before your plot. However, you will probably adjust the numbers in model space and paperspace slightly to get the right look to your lines. In paperspace, you may have to set the LTS to 0.5 or 0.25 or 1.25 to get the correct dash effect. So in model space, the LTS matches the view scale. In paperspace, the LTS matches the sheet scale. When you switch back and forth from model space to paperspace and back, remember to adjust the global LTS. Let's set ours back to 1. To add to the ability to adjust individual line dashes, there is an object property called Linetype scale. It's not the same as the global LTS. The object property Linetype scale is a numeric factor that the global LTS is multiplied by. Click on one of the hidden lines, right-click, click Properties, and notice the Linetype scale set to 1. If you had one line that was unable to show the dashes properly, you could adjust the Linetype scale factor of only that line. Let's change the Linetype scale factor for the hidden line you selected to 1/2. Enter. As you can see, the line's got half the size of the original lines. This can be useful for very short lines, but use it sparingly. Try to keep the object Linetype scale factor property at 1. Adjust the global LTS for all the lines. Save your drawing. We may use it later again. It's time to review the creation and application of layers. I would suggest journaling in point form the steps to create a layer, the method to access layer controls, how to change the layer of an object, and finally, what the global LTS is for.